and welcome to this time of prayer. Today, we're looking at what makes us respond quickly. Like, if somebody says a particular thing, we are like on it, or we ignore it. Or there's a particular situation we're like, that doesn't worry me. But other things, we are like, nope, all in. I gotta call somebody, I've gotta do this. What are the things that make us respond quickly? So we're going to James, the first chapter, verses 19 through 21. Know this, my dear brothers and sisters, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to grow angry. This is because an angry person doesn't produce God's righteousness. Therefore, with humility, set aside all moral filth and the growth of wickedness, and welcome the word planted deep inside you, the very word that is able to save you. So here, James is actually taking a really direct focus about being quick to anger, that needs to, nope, we need to like slow up on that. Quick to speak, wait a minute. But instead, like thinking about how we respond in a way that is thoughtful. We respond to things in a way that shows that care and kindness that actually is all about that word that gets planted in us. And that word is of grace, of peace, of love, of hope. And as we rely upon that as our foundation, do we begin to respond to situations differently around us? Do we begin to respond in ways that speak of love, that speak of hope, of peace, of kindness? Or do we continue to respond in ways that, after we do that, it just doesn't feel good? Like, we're like, shouldn't have probably done, man, I wish I'd stop, And to think through, what are the things we need to practice so that we respond in thoughtful ways? And it's a really hard thing because we're talking about like changing behavior, changing our gut reaction. And so to take a step back of what do we really want our gut reaction to be, where when we're in a situation, maybe it's a difficult one of our making, not of our making, how do we respond quickly that is thoughtful and not of some way that is more destructive? Pray with me. Oh God, as we try to understand what is planted deep inside of us of that love, of that peace, that hope, that joy, that kindness, and we try to figure out how to use that, how to anchor ourselves to it as we respond to things that are unpleasant, respond to things that generally make us go in a direction, whether it be of anger or something else. Help us, oh God, to understand ways that we can respond thoughtfully, that we can respond with ways that are attached to that love, that peace, that kindness, that you continue to shower upon us. Help us, oh God, this day and every day. Amen.